It was interesting because I went quite into the personal maybe and the more in wood. What's interesting with Adam is looking at what was going on outside. I think the two talk together really nicely.
I was trying to head as far away from him as possible to think of these environments that he was in and think about these environments other people were in and thinking about this network almost of empathy. The final installation involves 3 different elements. It's shown in this kind of collaged, cubist, fragmented form. It's shown completely wrongly from how it's meant to be installed. And it's creating this room, which for me is a kind of echo of the barn in the Lake District where Schwitters was making this final Merz work. I think there's lots of connections between Laure's work and my own. You know, both of us work with moving image quite a lot. Both of us are very interested in this flow between fact and fiction. Both of us also have a notion of family. Laure's more sort of explicit about this, about a notion of a kind of imaginary family.
It's not fictional.
Not fictional.
My grandparents exist for a few years now. Tate knew that my grandfather was a very close friend of Kurt Schwitters, and they thought it would be good to ask me to do something about it. I thought I should do something around the living room of my grandparents. It was quite a clear start, and because they knew each other, I'm not going to make something else up when it's there. Here at Tate, I've decided to just bring a few elements of the living room. This idea of being inside an artwork, you're trapped a bit, sort of, as a viewer. I like that. I think in some way I play with that element quite a lot in my videos, where I sort of surround with the sound or with my installation, I surround you with elements. Like the audience sort of immersed.
Both of us tend to observe something happening in reality and then fold those back into very immediate kind of personal experience. It's an attempt to kind of recover all these loose ends and tie them all up. So the whole thing is about trying to create an ending, a kind of impossibility, really.